Welcome back to Turf Wars. Chad Range alongside head coach of the Miami Force, John Morrison. And for the Force, it has been a long year of waiting. After making it to the championship last year against Houston, they just came up short. And now Houston is St. Louis. Miami beat them in the opener. So now Miami's thinking anything less than a title is a failure.
I give you Coach John Morrison and his Miami Force.
We still feel like we're the team to beat in the Eastern Conference.
Miami Force is made of me, Grafton, Craig Oxley, Andrew Allen, and Remy Bunnell. If we go in there and let it go, no questions asked, you know what happens.
Armin, I think he's one of our strongest parts of our team.
One thing I do, and I do it best, I came to fight. And I try to set up the tone for everybody, go in there and give everything we got, because that's why we're here for.
Armin is showtime, man. He's a big dude, and you might not think he can move, and then next thing you know, you're out.
Grafton, his record speaks for itself. He's a very talented martial artist, and a guy that you can look up to because he's very even-keeled and very talented.
Craig Oxley, I think, he is the one to be in the 147-pound division.
I get out there and I just try to be aggressive, and I try to let my hands and my feet go. And it's the punch or the kick that they don't see that's going to do all the damage.
Craig is to me, he's a sleeper. Just when you might worry, booyah. He drops it.
I think that's the best guy, 147 pounds I see in my life. He's a good fighter, good strong hand, good power hand. He's going to be the MVP this year.
Jose's nuts, man. He's crazy. He's a little pit bull out there.
He came on recently on the team. He showed what he's made of. He fought his heart out, and that's why he's here.
Everybody knows who's Jose Susano now.
He brings a lot of excitement to the team, and he is a strong fighter himself, and we just enjoy watching him.
First time when I met her, she shook my hand and seen this blonde girl standing in front of me. I asked John, I said, "This girl fights?" He goes, "Yeah, she punches just as you do. She does punch like a man."
Remy, the big Frenchman, knockout power, can kick a hole through you. He's just a very talented martial artist.
Hey Morrison, don't you wish you had one?
I would really love to have that rematch with St. Louis, just to put it back in Jesse Finney's face.
That's a bitter taste left in your mouth, so that definitely makes us hungry.
Well, we're for sure ready for the championship. I feel like it was ours last time.
For me, at least, anything less than a championship is going to be a disappointment on the season.
A championship is the ultimate goal. Yeah, that's what you want. I want the ring on my finger.
Eastern Conference standings look like this. Miami at 2-0. Everyone else at least has one loss. And the New York Clash, they have two. Well, backed by John Morrison. And Coach, the rivalry everyone wants to see is Miami-St. Louis. You guys have really forged a rivalry dating back to last year. That's one that everyone has circled. We hope we see that one again for sure.
Yeah, we lost in the finals. 3 of my starters were out, 2 of them at the last minute. If we would have had everybody, they wouldn't have been able to touch us. But now Jesse comes on one of your shows, and he calls my team a bunch of excuse-making crybabies. Jesse, we won. What do we have to make excuses about? I mean, the only excuse we could make is that we didn't knock you guys out faster. But if we face them again, Chad, and we beat them again, we're going to have to put Jesse on suicide watch.
Keep an eye on him, huh? Before that happens, though, you're going to have to square off with the New Jersey Tigers. What is the key to beating every other team in the Eastern Conference? You beat New York, you beat St. Louis. Now, can you get through New Jersey?
Well, it's going to take knockouts, knockouts, and knockouts.
I like your style. Very good.
But seriously, they're a good, smart team. They're strong. We're going to have to fight smart. We're going to have to hunt them down, and then we have to just hurt them and knock them out.
And someone who's good at hurting people and knocking them out is Craig Oxley. He'll be taking on Shannon Maceo. What is the key to Oxley winning this one?
Well, as I said before, Craig will not stop. He will not let up. Shannon is a quick fighter, but Craig's got the power. He's going to hunt him down, and I like my odds on this one.
Shannon Maceo did take on Timmy Connors, so he has had his plate full. He knows what it is about to be in the World Combat League. Someone else who does is Angie Willem on the girls' side of things. She's got a much different fight this time, doesn't she, Coach?
Oh, this is going to be totally different than the Gia Wilson fight. She's not going to have to look to find Holland. Holland's going to be standing right in front of her, swinging her heart out, and this is not going to be one to miss.
Two styles, Angie Willem a boxer, Muna Holland a kickboxer. And like you said, Muna Holland is a fighter. I really look forward to this one because these girls will go toe-to-toe.
Absolutely.
Something else we're looking forward to is the 195-pound division. Armin missed your last fight against New York because he was sick.
Yeah.
He should be back with a vengeance, and he'll have his hands full with Uriah Hall. What are the keys to beating Uriah Hall for Armin?
Well, both fighters are very big, very strong, very talented. But Armin's got a little more experience. He's just got to get to the inside, let his hands go, because he's been known to take out bigger fighters. He lets his hands go, he's got them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Uriah Hall is an up-and-coming star. As you see, he's only 23 years old. Kind of a newbie, so to speak, but he's really made a name for himself. Here's how things look. Talk about Remy Bonnell and Marshall Blevins. Remy Bonnell is a stud.
This is how you train for Remy Bonnell. Have somebody swing a baseball bat at you. If you can block that, you're ready to fight Remy.
That doesn't sound fun, but what does sound fun is watching the Miami Force take on the New Jersey Tigers. That happens on Sunday, April 20th at 6 p.m. Coach Morrison of the Miami Force, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Chad. It's been great.
Absolutely. And when we return, we'll hear from Jesse, the Body Rocker, Lawrence.
This is called Body Rocker Love. Pre-game. Rocker World. Turf Wars, baby.